Grand Rising. Welcome back to No Church in the Wild Tarot. I am your host, Free Game. Today is Wednesday, May the 4th, 2022. Time now is 1:29 a.m. I come here to do a general collective reading pertaining to divine masculine, male or female. Please keep in mind that this reading is general. I'm doing something different by coming to you this early. From the title, as you can see, it says there's a flag on the play. Divine masculine has to be knocked down off his high horse in order to see straight. Thank you all to returning viewers. Thank you all to my returning subs. Thank you all for tuning in with me thus far and as far on live too as well. But what we have here, as I stated, male or female, divine masculine, this energy could have happened or already has happened. But we have major icon, we have death here, we have Three of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we have the Lovers here, another major arcana, and we have the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But there is a death to a situation, excuse me. So we have a death here, and as you can see, we have a king on the ground, and what I was picking up from this card and this energy and that king is divine masculine. So divine masculine, is being demoted from his title at the moment. Again, energy changes. So this can be now, like I said, past, present, or future. Take it how it resonates. But there is a divine masculine that was once a king, had to be knocked down, from his position. Maybe this divine masculine was being big-headed, and the things that, how he went about a certain situation, And then, again, this is no communication, excuse me. So, yes, this masculine is being knocked down off of his, yes, lost his contract. Exactly how you doing, Aurora? So, yes, he lost his contract. He's being demoted, and, it had to be a death to the situation. Maybe this divine masculine, was too self-centered, So something had to change in order for this divine masculine to see straight. I also picked up with the death card and the Three of Cups, like there was a death to a third party. That's what I got. I didn't get that it was a celebration. What I got was there were people involved in divine masculine and divine feminine situation. Outside people cheering, to the fact that they were separated. So this is what this death card is contributing to, this Three of Cups. And also I got this Five of Wands, the death contributing to this, a transformation in conflict. There were people, as I stated, with the Three of Cups being involved in this, Five of Wands energy, people that were trying to keep divine masculine, in a certain spot, or keep him at his lower self, in this Five of Wands energy. As you can see, there is like combat, thank you, Spirit, going on in this Five of Wands energy, where there are people either trying to keep him where he's at, or he may be rising above the situation and they don't want him to go anywhere. So it's going to be a transformation to that situation as well. And we have the Lovers. And what I got here is that, this masculine has to make a decision. There is a soul contract here. Thank you, Spirit. I wasn't going to say it, but I was hearing that. A soul contract. This masculine know who this feminine is, to him. So he is at least going to, had to open up at some point in time to this divine feminine and being truthful, and also there's, thank you spirit, conflict. There's this 5 of Wands, with this temptation, as you can see the serpent is wrapped around the tree. I was going to say the vine of the tree. Yeah, the vine of the tree. And this is maybe what his conflict is at, being conflicted within himself on having to make a decision about letting go of temptation, resisting temptation, but it's pretty much a hard decision too, you got to make a decision with his heart, which way he wants to go. But there were definitely people in this situation between divine masculine and divine feminine that were butting into their business, their relationship, what they had going, and spirit considering, being in the death card and the lovers, spirit is over the situation, like spirit is also, whatever divine masculine, divine feminine believes in is, watching over this situation, this relationship as well, and they got tired too, and that's why it sent death in, again, there were people cheering on, having a celebration to the fact that they were not in communication. So now, whenever this masculine, is by himself, he is being conflicted. Again, people around him, maybe there are people that know that he wants to move on, and again, they're trying to keep him stuck at this 5 of Wands energy, and the masculine's like, no, I don't want to go. Like, he may be physically somewhere else, but the soul knows who you are and who people are in general, if that makes any sense. This divine masculine, is at a crossroads. Thank you, spirit. At the lover situation, being at a crossroads on having to make a decision. Do he want, to be vulnerable, considering that they don't have on any clothes in this image? So, he's, thank you, spirit, fighting with himself too at the same time with outside forces, And again, there were people trying to break up the situation, but Death was like, no, like, you have to be knocked down, in order to see what is going on. Like, look at it from a different perspective in order to get back up, because we have the sun in the background that is here, that is shining. So it is always a brighter day, but right now it may be gloomy in the divine masculine's life, so he has to, not necessarily die physically, but there has to be a death to the situation. Thank you, spirit. So, yes, I'm just, give me a moment to see if there's anything else that needs to be said. I'm hearing, yeah, there was laughter, behind the feminine's back in this 3 of Cups energy, celebrating, toasting to, thank you, spirit, third party situation. Thank you, spirit. Death to the third party situation as well, there could have been a point in time where divine feminine, agreed to the situation, maybe not verbally, but knew that the masculine, was seeing someone else or multiple people, and the feminine got tired of it and pulled herself back. But there was laughter being talked about behind divine feminine's back. So now that energy, has been a death to that energy, is now conflict. And this masculine, it's not sitting right with the masculine. The masculine know he has to make a decision. Again, divine masculine know who divine feminine is to him. Maybe he is scared. He doesn't know the extent of the journey, and what he has to do, like divine feminine does, So maybe he is scared, to come forward at this time in the lover's energy, but Divine Masculine knows what he has to do. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, so this is all that I have at the moment. Thank you so much to those tuning in, those watching. Thank you so much to my viewer. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for my male audience. This concludes part 2 to video 18. I'm slowly for surely getting up there to doing 30 videos. I'm sticking to that no matter how long it takes me. There's something that I want to do for myself in order to grow my channel, and it has worked thus far. So thank you all who stayed with me. Thank you to those that, fell out. We forget about those too. You all, stayed with me and helped me grow this channel, and I know you all are still watching me at the same time too that you left, so it doesn't matter, but thanks for helping me grow. Thank you all for everything. I'm not going to be before you long because, again, as I stated, I started this video at 1:29 a.m. So thank you all for watching, and thank you all for everything. Make sure your sub bells are on all in order to get my latest readings. And you all have a great rising, as I say. See you later. Toodles.